So I'm going to do the other half of the readings that I started yesterday. And I'm trying to find, there we are. Okay. I'm going to had to take my charger with me yesterday. So I have to plug it back in here. All right. Alrighty. Here we are. And so okay. All right, so I guess I will get a candle here. Probably need to go to the store and buy some more candles. I'm kind of running a little low. All right. Okay. So we're going to start with Gemini. We're going to start with the air signs. Oh, 1:30. So we'll start with Gemini. Let's see. I haven't used this deck in a while. Let's try this one. Let's start with this one. Okay. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is coming from love and light. Thank you so much for your help today, giving clear, accurate messages to my subscribers on my channel so that they can know what is the next big change coming. So, oops. I think I'm going to have to throw this shirt away, even though I like it. Okay. Let's see, next big change. I feel like you have been in some sort of spot for a while, right? I feel like that's what's changing, you know? Like maybe you're uncertain about what to do or what to do next. But I do see movement. I do see change coming, Gemini. This is the Six of Swords, so it's kind of like spirit kind of guiding you in a new direction. So tell me more about that. Queen of Cups. So that's about definitely surrender, right? She's up to her elbows in tears, so it looks like there's something that needs to be surrendered, something that's keeping you kind of stuck. It could be about a child, or it could be about a decision. This is the Page of Pentacles. It could be about a message as well. You know, maybe you get a message and I don't know what happened, but we will clarify. Tell me who the Page of Pentacles is for Gemini. It just feels like something happened and you're just like, you've been stuck about it, and it looks like quite a while. Hello. Hello. I did the Capricorn readings yesterday for this next big change thing. So I've already done that reading. It's on my channel. It was yesterday. Okay, so whatever this is, this page, it's something that you're grieving. It's something that you're having to let go of because the Five of Cups is here. And it does seem to me like whatever it is makes you feel very guarded, very unsure, very, you know, not letting anyone near you. So tell me about the Four of Cups. Okay. So I feel like what is happening to you, Gemini, I feel like there's some kind of heart activating thing here, and it's got everything to do with spirit movement in your life. What I see is a Six of Swords, which is spirit moving you into a different kind of energy. And the energy they're taking you to, I mean, the way the cards are setting, where the boat is pointing is toward the Judgment card. So I feel like your higher self is kind of taking the lead here. And I think it's been taking the lead for a while, you know, because I feel like you've been really stuck. So a lot of times when we're stuck, you know, I feel like my human might go on autopilot, but my soul comes out. It takes care of everything I need, gives me everything I need while I'm sitting here in this place. You know, where I'm sitting here in this place, or you are, right? I feel like the soul comes out and says, hey, hang on a second. Do you realize who we are and what we can do? Well, thank you. I'm glad. Welcome to my tarot family. Okay, so what's happening here is your soul, like you see what's happening is like you're letting your soul take over here. I feel like whatever you're grieving is leaving, and I feel like your soul is kind of like showing you maybe how powerful you are, how powerful inside of you are, you know? Because I feel like maybe, you know, like when we're in this kind of energy, you know, like overthinking and seeing things like, oh, I'm the victim kind of mentality. I feel like that is 100% human being things, right? And that is what our soul came to feel, to work through, to experience those feelings, right? Letting go, sadness, isolation, and surrender, you know? So that's what I kind of feel like is coming. Like what the next big change is basically your higher self coming out and activating your heart after what looks to be like a long process of letting something go, of grief, of trusting the soul plan, of feeling like I'm not enough, you know? And honestly, I mean, this could be like a childhood wound because remember the page came out, right? So, yeah. So here's your higher self one more time, like showing itself, right? So you've got kind of a lot of cards that are saying like your higher self is trying to show you, tell you, guide you. And it looks to me like you're letting it. You know what I mean? So that's what's going to change. So tell me what this change at the end of the day. Like, what are they manifesting with their higher self? Freedom, peace, excitement, not at once. It's this energy where you're just going after the next fun thing. You know what I mean? Like you're following your passions. And that's what your higher self is wanting to do. That is such a soul card, you know, when I look at it. It's so, your soul is so like excited to be alive in a body, you know? And I feel like, honestly, once you let this go, I feel like you trust your soul and you're like, okay, soul, I feel like you're going right towards your wish fulfillment and a new beginning. And the thing is, like, you really do get to decide where you want to go from here. You know what I mean? I mean, where do you want to go? What is your wish fulfillment, you know? So I feel like that's something that you're figuring out, maybe in the Knight of Wands, because that is soul energy as far as I'm concerned, like just chasing after the next exciting adventure. That's what our souls are like. They're adventurous, exciting. And I feel like whatever this lesson was here looks like a loss. It looks like it hurt you. It looks like you kept you stuck for a while. And you felt every feeling that your soul wanted to feel. And I just want to say, job well done. Like that's what you came here to do, to feel, to experience, you know? And now I feel like it's shifting. Your heart's activated. You're allowing your soul to be more present in you, right? It's not just your human that's running the show. In fact, your human says, I surrender, soul. You take the lead. My human is broken. Your higher self has said, there's nothing broken about us. Let's go have some fun. Let's manifest our dreams. Let's start looking through things from a heart space. Let's fall all in. This cycle is complete. Let's start a new one. Let's start a new one that begins with, what do you want? 9 of Cups. What do you want? So Gemini, I kind of feel like, there's something huge shifting for you, the way you see things, the way you feel things. And it's all about surrender, man. Give me some advice for Gemini spirit. Give me some advice for Gemini. Relax and enjoy the ride. Honestly. That's what I feel like the message is. But I kind of feel like what it also is saying, like, once you really hook up with your soul and like join hands with them, I think like, you're talking to them, you're choosing yourself, you're manifesting what you want, you're knowing your stability. You're being honest about things. There could be a match here, like someone coming in with that 2 of Cups. Someone that matches your energy. King and Queen of Swords is here, right? Yeah. So I kind of feel like, you could have a love coming in if that's what you're manifesting. Or you could just be like manifesting balance, masculine, feminine balance in your own energy, sword energy, Hi. Hello, hello. Okay, let's go to Libra. 12:59. Libra. So if you're interested in a personal reading, there's down in the About Me section, there's a way that you can contact me through email with your questions. There's also links to, to the payments. I have Venmo, I think, or Cash App. So if you're interested in a personal reading, that's how to do it. I don't really just do personal readings on my channel. Okay, so Libra, angel, spirits, guides, what's happening? Libra, it looks like you're starting down a new path to Fool. This is like a brand new thing. It could be a brand new job. It could be a brand new house. It could be a brand new life, right? You are definitely going to be successful. I feel like, this change that you're doing here, I think it's something that you've thought about for a long time. And what you think about, you bring about. So, could be manifesting something, right? Tell me what the 6 of Cups is for Libra. 5 of Pentacles. Why the 5 of Pentacles? So this is a memory. It could be a childhood memory. Something, I think it hurt you a lot. could be a trigger for you. Like, it could have given you some kind of enlightenment here with the Hermit card. You know, that's what it's about. Okay. So this change that you're making, it could be like, first of all, I feel like the Chariot's here. So it means that it's in alignment just because of what's here. You've got the Fool, the Chariot, and the Emperor. It means you're bossing up, taking charge of your life, and going in a new direction. And it is something that your soul wants to do, and you know it. So you're following the messages, the leads, right? So Six of Wands, tell me about that. Tell me about the Six of Wands. It's about winning at all costs, you know? Okay. I feel like whatever that memory is that you're thinking of, like the childhood memory, I feel like you're seeing it in a different way. You're transforming, right? So if the memory was about not having enough money, because it kind of looks like it with the Five of Pentacles, or else it's about feeling like you don't have enough, period, like in yourself. Like, I don't have enough to offer people, you know. It could be something that you kind of grew up with, and it's something that you haven't been able to like let go of completely. So you're talking to your higher self here. And I feel like, you know, I mean, what's happening is you're receiving some success, and it's in money. Like, there's success in money here. And I think it's the success that changes around this old memory that you have. You know what I mean? Like, something's actually happening, and you're going to see things completely different. Tell me exactly what that is, Spirit. Yeah, you're seeing yourself as valuable. I feel like this could have something to do with a relationship as well. Three of Pentacles is here. Or it could be about work, right? But you have a King and Queen of Pentacles, which is about two people who have enough. You know, enough money. That's what it means. Secure, you know. So even though somewhere inside of you, you feel, you know, like you're stuck in this energy of I'm not enough, but that's not really, I mean, it's changing. And it's changing because of this big success. So, Spirit, can you tell me what the success is? Six of Wands, what exactly? You're manifesting something new, a new direction. Maybe you're even like learning new things. You could be going back to school, something. You're rising in your career, possibly. You know, I see good things happening. You're manifesting all of it. And what I feel like is happening here with this feeling, this could be about like relationships too. Like, you know, maybe something happened and you feel like I'm not enough for a relationship, you know, or something is wrong with me as far as relationship goes, right? But like what's at the bottom of the deck here, which I didn't show you yet, is the Ten of Cups. And I kind of fit in the Empress. So here's what you have. You have the Fool getting in the Chariot with an Emperor and an Empress energy and 10 Cups of Love. It's the Wheel of Fortune, and it's happening quicker than you think. Something's happening that's going to change your life. There could be a little bit of fear around this, but like, don't let that stop you. It's this whole thing in the middle. It's a memory. It's a memory. And if it's about like love, like maybe, you know, you have had bad luck with love, let's say. Or you grew up poor. It could be either one of those. Or, you know, you had some sort of like conditioning saying like, I'm not enough. You know, you feel some type of way. And I feel like that's the energy that you're working through. I do feel like you're letting it go. This is the Five of Cups, and she's actually letting it go. So I feel like it's a slow roll here. You see how she has her foot like touching this cup? And the pain, the agony, the love, the sadness, slowly letting it go. So I think that this has been something that's been in your life for a really long time. And I just feel like there's some sort of success. Now, it could be this over here, like this love situation, because this is beautiful. This is an emperor and an empress. Solid, stable, grounded. Remember over here, you've got almost the same energy. Emperor and empress. Like, these two here are good at manifesting money. These two here are good at manifesting whatever the hell they want. So I kind of feel like, Libra, I feel like you standing up, taking charge, letting go of all these old beliefs. Like, I'm not enough or something. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. That is exactly what I'm seeing. Spirit, give me some advice for Libra. This is a beautiful reading. Focus on the sun. Focus on the things you have. Happy thoughts, gratitude. Here's what I'm grateful for. I am grateful for everything, right? Because that's what's going to heal you up. That's what's going to help you let this go, right? And it, like I said, it might be slow. Maybe this whole nostalgia thing could be your whole damn life long. And it's possible that you didn't even really know that about yourself, but you are going to find out. And here's the Two of Cups. So you have a super good, like, relation. This is really great energy. I feel like there's someone coming in that knows how to manage, to manifest money, and so do you. I feel like, I mean, I saw the Ten of Pentacles down there, so I feel like the two of you together being in that energy of being able to manifest is huge. Like, there's just, sky's the limit here. It's this middle energy that you have to let go of, that you have to work through, that you have to, surrender, maybe. See it in a different way. Because I almost feel like, honestly, I feel like what's the holdup could be is like some kind of shit in love, like you're scared of it. You know what I mean? Because the Seven of Swords is here. So there could have been cheating in your life, you know what I mean? Like, maybe you could have watched it as a child, like maybe you had parents that were cheaters, or your relationship. Maybe you had a relationship that really, really mattered, and they cheated, and now you're kind of like unsure of whether you want to proceed. You don't want to go forward with it. But dude, I'm telling you right now, there's something amazing happening here for you, Libra. So the next big change is huge. And the reason that, so the first card that came out is the Fool card, right? And then the Chariot. So it's like alignment with your higher self, trusting your higher self to go down a new path. You know what I mean? It might be scary, and you might be going like, no, I don't know, I don't know. And I was just talking to my daughter about it the other day, and I'm like, sometimes, when you have an opportunity to move in a certain direction, say for instance, and it's something that you're scared of, like, I don't really know. And your human being is the one that's scared, and your soul is like, let's go. And you're like, I don't know. Well, sometimes doing something that's scary is something that's not something that you're used to. It's new. And sometimes that's the very thing you should do. You know what I mean? Like, if you're kind of scared to go in a certain direction, I mean, sometimes that's the way exactly you should go, And I think that's what's happening here. Like, you have this opportunity, you have a lot of fear. It's up to you what you want to do, but if you decide to go ahead and let this go, I mean, I don't know. I see a lot of wealth coming in, and a really nice partnership as well. So to have a reading, well, like I said, it's in the description box below. You know, like you just email me and say, I would like to know this, 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 and this. And I can email you back and we can get it done. So if that's what you'd like to do, just, you know, open up that description box. I think it's kind of like in the about me section, right? So let's look at Aquarius is next. Aquarius, tell me what's going on for Aquarius. What's the next big change coming for Aquarius? The Chariot. New car. Alignment. Queen of Cups, the Emperor. The Empress. Ten of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. It looks like you're going right for stability in that Emperor. You've got the Lovers. Five of Wands. Ew. Okay. You're closing out some kind of cycle here is what's happening, Aquarius. You know, so that something better, new can come in, right? Yeah. There's someone coming in to work with you. I feel like there's some sort of inner struggle going on for an Empress, right? And I feel like the cycle for that is ending. I do see a Lover coming in. This could be an Aries, it could be a Gemini, it could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I do feel like you're going right towards success because you have this, the Chariot card and the Ten of Cups, or the Ten of Pentacles, right? So you're going toward like loyalty, like family, like stability. Some of you could be learning something new, or there's a child here, right? Maybe somebody's having a baby. I have Cancer here pretty heavy. I feel like there's new information coming in too, and I don't think you see it coming. I think it's very emotional. And if you've already gotten this news, then you already know what I'm talking about. But if you don't, you know, I feel like the information is saying like you're gonna have to like surrender it. Queen of Cups. It's something that keeps you up all night. As soon as you surrender, I feel like you're going, you know, your soul is coming. Like, so when I talk about surrender, I'm talking about like accepting what's happening, accepting your reality, right? And then trusting your higher self and going in a new direction. What I feel like is happening is like you're feeling some type of emotional way, but it's maybe because you don't understand your value 100%. Because I feel like you're a boss. Like you have the ability to be a boss. I think you know how to manifest, and I think you can manifest whatever you want. I do feel like you're manifesting stability right now. But there's something here about an argument, Five of Wands, and there's an end to the argument. Like the cycle is closing off. It could be with yourself. Like, it's like the Empress, right? Empress, Five of Wands, ending the cycle and then kind of working together. So this could be about your mother. It could be about you. But I do see like the end of some sort of struggle. I'm going to see if I can get what the struggle is here. Tell me what the struggle is for Aquarius over here under the Empress. What's going on? It's something that needs to close down. Like it's it's your higher self that's telling you about it, right? You're getting clarity on whatever this is. What is the Five of Wands? It's an inner child wounding. It's something about your childhood. Can you be more specific about the childhood wound? Like, what is it? Exactly. Ooh. It's doubts, it's lack, it's feeling like I don't have enough, it's feeling, I don't know, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not pretty enough kind of energy, right? And I feel like you're getting clarity on that. And it could be because of all this stability I see here. Because I feel like you're going towards stability, like alone over here with your higher self. You're surrendering something, the pain, the old belief system, you know? And that's when you start manifesting possibly a lover. So I kind of do feel like there's a lover coming in. But the thing is, if you want to have this vibrational match come in, which is the Emperor and the Empress, I mean, you're gonna have to, like, because the Empress doesn't feel lacking. She's the Empress. She's divine feminine energy. She's not ever in doubt of herself. That energy is not a doubtful energy. It's an assured energy. It's a get her done energy. It's love, for sure. But she manifests what she wants, and she doesn't even question it. So I kind of feel like, you know, your higher self is sort of letting you in on who you really are. And like this feeling that I don't have enough or I'm not enough, it doesn't fit into Empress energy. And so I kind of feel like that's what maybe you're just kind of like letting go of. Like that's the cycle. It's ending because the World card is here. So you're closing out that cycle. Spirit, do you have some, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice. Okay, so it's kind of telling me what happened. It's like there was a tower and your heart was broken. So it's probably about a lover. It could be about Cancer, right? Because I was saying, like, I see Cancer all over the place here. And then the King of Cups comes out. So it could be like you started something and somebody walked away. It could have been you. And then everything changed in your life. You know, the way you saw yourself, the way, maybe this is a lot of pain. It's like something really, really ended. Could have been real bad, right? And I think like it's really affected your work life and what you're doing. Because I feel like you're just living in this darkness. And I think that's what's changing. So I feel like what you need to know is your heart's just about to be activated. I feel like you're going to be shown something by your higher self. You know, maybe a little freedom. Maybe the way it feels to like honor that higher self of yours, which would be exciting energy, you know. Page of Wands. Look at her. She's just skipping and hopping and having a good time. So I kind of feel like what you're doing is you're kind of like surrendering whatever hurt you. And you're kind of just like saying, okay, like, I trust you, higher self. You know, I do. And I think there's a lot of like power coming in for you. Maybe power that you didn't even know you had. But I kind of feel like when you let go of this inner child thing, this feeling like I'm not enough, I feel like it closes out the cycle. And then I feel like there's some kind of new thing. Could be about work, could be about love. You could be manifesting both with all of this strong energy here, Aquarius. And honestly, I mean, why wouldn't it happen for you like that? I mean, you got so much action going on in your sign right now. Like, so if you're an Aquarius rising, like your whole personality could be revamped, you know, with Pluto in Aquarius. Could be just slowly like taking out all the stuff that's not true about you. This doesn't work, this doesn't work, this doesn't work. You know what I mean? Letting it go. One thing at a time. Okay, let's go to Cancer. 35, 39. Okay, Cancer. Let's change decks. I've been using that one the whole time. Let me see. Angel, spirits, guides, can you tell me what's going on for Cancer? What's the next big change coming for Cancer? Thank you so much. Angel, spirits, guides, Cancer, please. I think something happened here. Cancer, it looks like you're healing up from something. It kind of put you in the hermit mode. It could be about a person. It could be about a love situation. It could be about a boss. It could be about an Aries. It's the Emperor energy. And the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is about having a lot of choices. So if it's about love, it could be somebody that, you know, had more than one option. It could be about confusion as well. So maybe there's something confusing about an emperor, which could be a dad, a boss, a lover, right? I feel like there's healing coming, but it feels like it's been slow. But I also feel like you've probably learned a lot, and maybe you haven't really put all the pieces together, right? I feel like there's someone in your life that maybe, I don't know, isn't honest or doesn't keep their promises. Could be this emperor, right? And maybe that's what's bothering you. But I feel like you're healing up. There's a lot of healing energy here, and you might be feeling, I don't know, like you're sick of it. Like you're like, man, can't I just move out of this energy, for crying out loud, you know? Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I kind of feel like what this is saying is like, there's two things. One, I think it's really important for you to like own your power and understand your greatness, understand your soul's guidance. Because it's the Nine of Pentacles, and it's about being single. It's about being independent financially. And I think that, you know, I mean, it's definitely a tarot card, right? And I feel like there's parts, just times in our life where we all have to go through that energy. Like we have to like go, okay, well, my soul did this, you know, my soul is doing this. It's like you at some point just understand it on a bigger level, right? Kind of like this thing that it could be friends, like maybe a friend group or something like that. Or maybe this person that hurt you coming back in, wanting to reunite. And you're saying to yourself, like, I mean, it was all about they never kept their promises. And you could make the executive decision to like put an end to the cycle, no matter who it is, a boss, a lover, whatever. I see a lot of pentacles here, so I'm feeling like this could have something to do with money or like 3D stuff, like, you know. I do see spirit movement here, like trying to move you into a new place. And I also feel like there's someone coming in to guide you. Tell me who this Three of Pentacles is, because this is like someone coming in to help you. Because I feel like they see your problem, they see your worry, they see your, that you're distraught. And there's someone coming in. It's because you've been so distraught. It's because of that. And I feel like, the Hermit card is here. That's about going in, talking to your higher self, about whatever this is, right? So I feel like Spirit's bringing someone in. It's a person. They're going to say something, do something, or give you something, but something is changing in the way you see the situation. Something is just completely changing, and it's happening quite quickly. And then I see you like just closing out the cycle, like lesson learned, right? Yeah. Knowing your confidence, remember. And then here's another 5. And this is about cooperating with people. Like, I feel like once you own your, I don't know, your power, Queen of Wands, your understanding your higher self and really what you can do, right? Manifesting all of those gifts like that. I kind of feel like it gives you the courage to choose yourself, which is probably one of the most important things that we ever do. You know what I mean? Choosing what's best for our highest good and growth. And what that kind of means is like saying to your soul, like, what is best? What is best here? And I was just talking about it in the Libra reading, but I kind of feel like sometimes the thing that is best is the thing that feels the most uncomfortable to do. You know what I mean? I really do, because it's kind of like a comfort zone thing. And our soul wants new experiences, So sometimes choosing what's best for you is the thing that might feel the most uncomfortable. Just so you know, right? So Spirit, give me some advice for these guys. Give me some advice for Cancer. So there's something new coming in. There could be a message. There could be something. And I feel like it could actually change your vibration. Because I feel like you've been a little stuck here. And I feel like it's about love. And I feel like what's happening is you're seeing maybe the bigger picture of it, right? Like what it gave you. And I think like when we end up being able to close out a cycle, we're closing it out because we do understand the purpose of it. You know what I mean? Like sometimes that is the only way we can accept what happened, Like, oh, okay. I guess it was part of my soul plan. I get it. It did make me closer. It made me go in. It made me find my higher self, right? And I feel like that's kind of what you're learning here. And Spirit is just saying, like, be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Be kind to yourself. When you're offering love, offer it to your own self. Is what I feel like it's saying, because self-love is what changes our everything, our outlook. If we just start to like love and appreciate like our soul, the plan it made, the power it has. Okay, Pisces. 43. Pisces. Angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels. I'm on Pisces now, you guys. So we're going to see what is going on for Pisces and what's the next big change for Pisces. Thank you so much, Spirit. Angels, guides. Okay, so you've got 6 of Cups. Could be about a memory. The Judgment card. This is about alignment. The Queen of Cups, which is about surrendering. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Okay, so I kind of feel like what you're thinking about right now is a memory. You know, I feel like you're working through something here, Pisces. Working through letting go, working through surrendering. It's about a heartbreak. It could be about a child. Could be about a childhood wound, right? Maybe how you were loved, maybe how you weren't loved, right? But I feel like what's happening is you're like kind of finding some kind of like enlightenment, or alignment. You see all those chakras, those dots up and down there? That's talking about alignment, body, mind, soul alignment. And I feel like that's what you've been working on here, Pisces. And I feel like what's happening is like when you surrender, I feel like there's a deep wound, and it's probably from childhood. It's something you think about a lot. If it's not about childhood, it could be about a lover. It's about definitely about love, because there's a lot of cups here. So I feel like there's a lot of feeling here, and I feel like it's maybe time for you to surrender this pain and allow your heart chakra to be open. I kind of feel like that's what you've been working on. Let's get one more row of cards here. What you're thinking about something, right? It's a memory. 6 of Cups could be about your childhood, but there's a big lesson here. The High Priestess here. So that's the reason, like, it's taken up all the room in the room, right? It's because it's something that you have to work through. This memory is kind of haunting you in a way, and you're trying to decide whether the effort you have put in already is worth it or not. Should I try anymore? You know? Okay, so this could definitely have something to do with a father or a husband or an Aries, right? The Emperor is here again. And I feel like maybe the way you've been looking at that has been a little skewed, or it's really kind of caused you to not move forward for a while. Maybe you've been in a little stuck energy, about this situation, and it feels like it wasn't fair. And I feel like what's happening is you're understanding it because you're asking to understand. I see you freeing yourself here, letting go of fear, letting go of this idea, and you're just leaving it off. You're definitely changing your energy. You're with the Temperance card. You're blowing out the candles. You're accepting the truth. And I think you're seeing the truth. Maybe you were seeing it before from like little tiny eyes, and it just felt like pain. But I feel like your higher self is showing you maybe a little different perspective on it. And I feel like it's changing the way you feel, and you're allowing yourself to let go of it. Give me some advice. Give me some advice. Something that affects you this hard. You know what I mean? Like, you've got all these cards telling me you've been sad and worried and like in grief, right? Emotional. And whenever things like that all kind of happen, trust me, they are for your higher learning. They're a plan. Something that hurts us that bad is a plan, right? It could be about, the way you see yourself. So this could be really going all the way back to childhood, Pisces. Really could. Like maybe there was something. I see the Emperor here, so it could be a dad thing, right? But I feel like you're kind of like meditating, asking for truth, and getting it. And then you're going to just be able to make an executive decision here. And what ends up happening is stability for you, knowing your value, and finding that 10 of Pentacles, which is happy, stable, joy. I also feel like for some of you, there could be something going on with work. Like maybe you're leaving one job that doesn't like suit you, or you feel sort of chained to it and you're sick of it. And I feel like some of you walking away from that and going into a new direction, something that I think you're talking to your higher self about it. Like, I want something that's better for me. I want something that moves me. I want something that I can feel into for work. Like, why can't I get paid to do something that I really dig? How come I can't do that? And your higher self is going to be like, what do you mean can't? We can. We can. We just have to, like, get in the headspace. And, you know, you have to get honest with yourself about it, about who you are, about who your soul is. Connect in, accept that soul, love that soul, become one with that soul. You can have anything you want. And that's what I got for you, Pisces. I feel like the next big change is you letting go of something. Something. It could be work, it could be an old memory, or both. You know? Because, I mean, they could even be connected, too. Okay, Scorpio would be next. And the last one, 5028. All right, Scorpio, let's see. Gratitude alarm. So, if you're playing the gratitude game with me, what are you grateful for today? Oops. What are you grateful for today? I am grateful for my family. I just love my kids and my grandkids. I'm feeling all kinds of ways about that today. What are you grateful for? Okay, angels, spirits, guys, let's look at Scorpio. Tell me what's going on for Scorpio. Looks like you're a little guarded. Looks like you're all in your head. Looks like Spirit wants to get you the hell out of there. Could be isolating. Could be pissed off. Could be protecting yourself from something. There's a new beginning, but I feel like you're sort of like not like wanting to do it. What you're all up in your head about is the Lovers. So it could be a love situation, like a choice you have to make, right? Because that's what the Lovers is. It's a choice. And I think you're overthinking about a specific lover. 6 of Cups. You know, maybe it's about whether you want a new beginning. You're real guarded about it, but they're really in your energy. You're thinking about them, And I think that, you know, Spirit kind of wants you to move out of that headspace, out of that, like, what is it? It's like a continual nostalgia feeling. It could be about something about your childhood as well, because it's the 6 of Cups, you know? So let's just get some more. Tell me what the new beginning is like in the Fool card, Spirit. What's going on here? It's too many. One card, please. It could be about a love offer. It's about where you want to put your time and energy. It could be about a Libra. Could be about an Aries. But it's almost like you're trying to see if there's justice in some sort of situation. It's caused you to feel guarded. You know, 9 of Wands. I mean, you're sitting here protecting your house, your stuff. You're not letting anybody in. You've got your hands on the table, like, I'm not letting anybody come near me, right? But what that's doing is it's kind of blocking you from moving forward, is what I'm saying. Because I think, I don't know, you're overthinking something about a lover. Tell me what that's all about, Spirit. Could be an Empress. And you're guarded. You don't really, I don't know. I feel like you're feeling like you need to protect yourself for some reason about that. I'm wondering, like, this could be a mom energy, right? The Empress. And maybe the mom thing is what has you guarded. And so you don't really let anybody close to you. You know what I mean? That's definitely a story for somebody. I do also feel like your higher self is trying to, like, talk to you, trying to guide you, but I don't know if you can hear them, you know, or see them or anything, because you're really, really in the human, right? Because that's what that card is all about, is your mind kind of bossing you around, you know? Okay, so in the next one, we've got the Six of Cups and the Six of Swords. So two sixes together here. And the first card was the Six of Swords. So Spirit is moving you somewhere, maybe out of this memory. The memory, the way you think of it, could be that childhood thing, right, with your mom. It could be a lover, an Empress, Taurus energy. I kind of feel Cancer energy with that too, but I think it's a sign to Taurus. Tell me who the Six of Cups is. What's this memory? Just show me what the memory is for Scorpio. Well, that flew right out of there. Must want to say something. Seven of Wands. This one's about raising your vibe. So some kind of memory. Spirit wants your vibration to raise. Three of Cups. This could be a party. Could be a third party situation. It could be a reuniting. Right? It looks like once you raise your vibration, which, you know, I mean, the way to raise your vibration is to look at what you have, like the abundance you have, the harvest that you have, right? You have to like look at what you, even the friendship, the Three of Cups, this is about friends, right? So I feel like, you know, what could be happening is Spirit taking you somewhere, you know, like maybe you're going to be traveling towards somebody, maybe from your past, from when you were a kid or something, and it just automatically raises your vibration because they're your friend. And they do make you happy. They make you smile. You know, you love them. You feel abundant around them. So that could be what's happening there for sure. Two of Cups, Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like it's a soul friend. So you definitely got some kind of a relationship here, you know, talking about the lovers, the Empress, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups, right? It's in alignment, whoever it is, whatever it is, whoever you're going to see. Spirit is like guiding you there because whoever this person is makes you feel some type of real good way. You know, they do raise your vibration because they're fun. I think you have fun with them. And I think there's, you know, like the sun, it's the happiest card in the deck. They bring sun into your life. They bring light, right? And I feel like you also feel some type of way around them, like maybe aligned. And I also feel like you and this person are just glad the other one exists. This is definitely someone who's a soul friend, someone that you care about, and they care about you. They're just equal love here. So you could be being guided to go somewhere to see someone here. So that whole idea right there could be the change that you're seeking. Look at the wheel of fortune time. So it's like the wheel is spinning. It's time for your vibe to raise, and this person is part of it. Yeah, because this is how you've been feeling, like I'm not good enough. You're not seeing yourself clearly here. You're not. I feel like you feel some type of way about yourself, and it's controlling you. How is it controlling them? What is it doing for them? Or, you know, it's controlling where you go. It's controlling your alignment. It's kind of like stopping your alignment, you know? It's because of the Three of Swords. Like, It's something very sad that's got you in this dark place. I feel like, you know, this is someone who maybe didn't value you or value what you do. Could have acted like a child. Could have just been very slow at like making a commitment, or it just didn't get off the ground, right? And then there's your card, the Lord of the Shadows, right? So it's talking about that's what's transformation, transforming, and it's because of truth and the High Priest. So do you see that you have the High Priest and the High Priestess here? I feel like this can mean either like new psychic gifts that are coming in, or it could be talking about this situation with this person that you're being moved to go see. It's someone that you think about a lot. It could be like an old childhood friend, like your best friend or something like that, right? But it's someone who values you and they raise your vibration. Just being around them raises your vibration. They could be like a Empress energy. And honestly, to tell you the truth, like if you have a mother issue, a mom issue, you know, like weren't loved by your mom properly or something, this person could have actually like, I don't know, somehow reactivated that feeling or that thought or that memory. You know, this person that's got you all tied up in knots, the person that hurt you. I see a transformation coming to you via truth, like really getting honest with yourself here. Like you will transform once you actually understand the truth of the situation. And I kind of feel like what it is like the way you see yourself, which could be directly related to, you know, the mom thing, if the mom thing is an issue for you. I feel like Scorpio gets mom stuff a lot. I don't know. If it's not a mom, it's a parent. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's something that was said or done. And I feel like you learned how to protect yourself when you were a child. But the thing is, you've never kind of like stopped being in that mode. You know what I mean? Like you started as a child, like with casting this circle of protection around yourself, right? And here you are today. Like, you can't come near me, right? You're like, you're almost blocking like anything cool coming at you just because of the way you feel about yourself still. Okay. So give me some advice for Scorpio spirit to get through this energy, to get through this big change. The wheel's coming in and changing something for you. So King of Pentacles saying like, you know your value, know that you are a major manifester of money, right? Yeah, it's talking about manifesting, manifesting, manifesting. And then here comes this gift. Three of Pentacles. This is the one that makes me understand the Three of Pentacles. It's like spirit handing you a gift. It's a harp. So it's like the music to your own soul. And I feel like you maybe weren't aware of the soul piece that much. You weren't. But I feel like you will be. If you're not, I feel like awareness is increasing here. You know what I mean? So the advice is, I feel like what's happening is you're going to like put an end, you're going to do a ritual. And I think you're putting an end to all these negative feelings that you're feeling, like the Three Swords, the Five of Pentacles, you know, like I'm not enough, right? The way you see yourself is just not okay. I mean, you can think shit about yourself if you want to, but I don't think it's true at all. You know what I mean? I feel like you're beautiful and you have a lot to offer. You're happy deep inside. You know, your soul is excited to like work with you and make itself known to you is what I feel like. And that's what I see happening because it's time. The wheel, right? And the wheel is clarifying the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Harvest card. and the sun. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to, you know, hook up with this person, whoever this person is that makes you understand your value. This is someone who really fucking loves you, and you do too. Like, it's an equal love. It could be, I mean, Two of Cups. I mean, you got the Lovers and the Two of Cups, so that's why I feel like it's a lover, right? But a Two of Cups situation could be really anyone that's your soul friend, you know, could be a brother, sister, whatever, you know. But because of all the other cards, and I also feel like another message here is that you could have a psychic connection with this person because the High Priest and the High Priestess are here. So it means that your connection is a little beyond like a normal thing, which is why they can affect your energy so much. You know, this person, and that's where Spirit is taking you, to some person. That's the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Harvest card, which is Judgment. It means that your soul wants to go there, you know. And the Wheel of Fortune, which is lucky, it's time, it's destiny, it's, you know, like things are changing. And then this Three of Pentacles is just like Spirit going, here you go, babe. I mean, this is the music to your own soul. I think the music to your own soul is this. I think that's what they're giving you, is this. Because it's Spirit that's moving you here. And it is someone that you know about. It's someone that you think about. Six of Cups. It could be somebody that you knew as a child. It could be, you know, just somebody you could, it's about, that card is about nostalgia. So I would say, like, whoever it is that you think about nonstop, it's probably talking about that person, right? Person that raises your vibe, makes you feel good, makes you feel abundant, makes you understand you can be yourself. You don't have to pretend. Because this person can basically read your mind and you can read theirs, I feel like. And so that's what I see. So I hope that makes sense. And that is what I have for you guys. I want to say thanks so much for coming, liking, and sharing, um, and just being here and subscribing, all of that stuff. I love you guys, and thank you so much for being here. Have a great day.